After a compelling season of action, it all comes down to this. Two survivors to battle for the MAC Championship Trophy. Hi, folks, and welcome to this highly competitive matchup. It's the Eastern Michigan Eagles against the Toledo Rockets. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by my fellow Colorado grad, Joel Platt, and Holly Rose patrolling the sidelines for us. Hey, Holly.
It is a beautiful day, but I can tell you it is very cold down here on the field. I see a lot of players putting their hands by the heaters. There's a lot of heaters set up here on the sideline. We'll see how that impacts the game. Keep you posted from down here on the field. Back to you.
Thanks, Holly. We'll see how the weather affects this game. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the Conference Championship Trophy. That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Receivers are bunched together. Dropping back. It's Richter. Oh, the pocket collapsing. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
That's a good find by this quarterback. Move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Using his legs, it's Smith. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
Didn't expect to lose 4 on the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. Back to throw. It's Richter. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job for them. Incomplete pass.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Back in motion now. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. It's a dart right down the middle. He's got it in the open. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29.
Wow, Chris, they come out of the gate swinging, and like Mike Tyson said, this defense, you've got to plan until you get punched in the face. Well, consider that the first punch to the face. Beautiful throw by the quarterback and a huge gain for the offense.
Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
That's really solid defense, being gap sound here in their defensive front seven. And they're doing a great job against this run game. They knew that that was going to be a point of emphasis here today. They wanted to stop the run first, and they're doing that.
Second down after that previous play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Quick completion to the tight end. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down to 17.
Big completion like that early in the game is huge for the quarterback's confidence. Now you feel like you can do that over and over and over again. This play caller needs to start putting the ball in his hands now. You build the momentum through a completion like that. You got to utilize it. Go back to that well.
The Rockets lining up here on 1st and 10. Keeping it on the ground here. And that run produces a decent gain.
Well, I know every defense wants to play great and get off the field on 3rd down, but they're not giving themselves a chance, and this is happening on 1st down. You give up gains like this running the football, you don't really have a chance. You're playing behind the 8 ball, and this defense has got to fix that on 1st down.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Looking downfield, it's Richter. Makes the grab. Can he get there? Touchdown, Toledo! This quarterback on fire today. And they'll set up now for the extra point try. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. On the run, it's Bennett. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6.
Chris, there's so many layers to this game. The conference championship, obviously, but also potentially a Heisman Trophy on the line. He has been so good all year long. If he has a big day today, he could take home that Heisman.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. An effective play, good for a first down at the 35. And this running back just continues to help this team. I think he's playing with a hunger, Joe. He said he wanted a chance to play for a championship, and it shows out there.
Chris, this is when the portal just works out perfectly. It's great for the player, it's great for the program, and because of that, it's great for the fans. He gets an opportunity to go compete for a championship. Meanwhile, this run game has transformed versus a year ago. Now, this is a really solid run game.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. He's got the first and still going. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the +47.
Well, that is too easy right down the center of that defense. Great job by this offensive line, in particular in the middle of that offensive line. Guard, center guard. Getting the job done, covering up color, and that's an easy run for a big gain from this back.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quick pass, the catch is made. That's a solid game there, showing off the stiff arm. The 8-yard completion makes it 2nd and 2. The opportunity for the play caller here to be a little bit aggressive. Off play action, he's looking to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
This is one of my favorite concepts in football, just a simple tight end drag route. The key is, as a quarterback, you've got to be on time. If you're on time, you allow that tight end to run after the catch.
And the Eagles will line up on 1st and 10. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. He stopped right at the line. That's sure tackling.
Well, this defense told us they were going to be ready for these completions at or near the line of scrimmage, and that was going to be a big part of their plan, and you can see that paying off here. Good pursuit, good job tackling in space, and that's a completion for no gain.
On 2nd and 10, they need a gain here to prevent a 3rd and very long. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Dropping back, it's Kim. Running back grabs it on a screen. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield. It's Toledo in front now. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. We begin the quarter with a crucial play, offense setting up for this 3rd down. The corner is now playing a couple of yards off the ball. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And they'll make the tackle, but he'll bring up 4th down. They are in field goal range.
Chris, you're supposed to build a defense front to back and inside out. None of that happens here. This offense hits them right down the middle. That is way too easy. They're going to have to change this scheme immediately. Call something different on defense right now.
And the Eagles will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. Offense looking to throw the ball. On the move now. He lets it go on the move. It's the tight end who grabs it. He'll be ruled down, but has enough for a first down with plenty to spare.
Chris, all week this defense talked about rush lanes, keeping this elusive quarterback in the pocket, not allowing him the ability to get outside and make a play, and they failed to do that on a 4th down. That has got to be massively frustrating for this defensive play caller.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Eagles.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Point after, knocked right through. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. Here comes the Toledo offense back on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. There's the handoff. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking downfield, it's Richter. Grab behind the line, it's Smith. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Oh, that's a huge tackle for loss. It was second and short. Now it's third and medium with a chance to get off the field. They've got to execute here and force them to punt.
So it's third and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Looking for the wideout. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. And they bring him down, but look, there's a penalty marker on the field. Let's see if the officials wipe away this turnover. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
Just not quite on the same page. There are some days you get to the park and it's just not working, and this is just an incompletion that I can't explain.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Off the RPO, clock to the right. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Important third down play coming up after that completion. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Moves out of the pocket. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down.
Boy, anytime you can convert a third and long, that is a huge plus. And that's a great play call from this offensive coordinator. And then really good execution from the quarterback. You've got to stand in there, find a good option, the right matchup that you want, and then deliver an accurate pass. And he's able to do that for a nice conversion. First down for this offense.
Looking for some space. It's Bennett.
This defense is going to have to answer for what's going on with this offensive line in this run game. You cannot sit there and give up 5 and 6 yards on these run plays. You're going to have to commit more resources. Expect the safety to get up near the line of scrimmage.
Tackle made inside the 10. They'll spot the ball at the 7.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
The Eagles offense lines up 1st and goal now. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. 1st and goal, handoff. They bring him down, but not before he gets to the 5-yard line. They'll crank the tempo here for this next play. Here's the handoff, testing the middle. And they bring him down, but they'll spot the ball at the 3.
Well, that's going to bring up 3rd and goal, and on 3rd down in a goal-to-go situation, I always think about players and not plays. Who are your best guys? What are your best matchups? And how do you get those guys the football in this situation?
They've gotten the ball down to the 3-yard line, but now it's 3rd and goal. To the air, it's Kim. Touchdown, Eastern Michigan. Caught in the end zone. They throw for the score.
That is a big-time score from this offense to take the lead right before the half, and they get the ball to start the second half. A chance to double up here if they can get a stop on defense.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point makes the lead 14-7. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. They start with an RPO. Quick pass to the right. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Four-yard gain makes it 2nd down and 6 now. Tight end goes in motion. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Short connection to the tight end here. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. And now a timeout called by the offense. That's their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Dropping back, it's Richter. The throw complete to the running back underneath. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Grab down the middle. It's Bond. The Rockets pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime.
Yeah, there you go. That's a nice completion by this quarterback, and he's able to move the chains here on this series. This quarterback just needs to continue to do this, find the open man, and hit him with the accurate pass.
They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone. Now the offense will use their 3rd and final timeout of the half. And that's all they've got remaining here in the first half. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. Timeout called by the Eagles, their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. The field goal is good. And that field goal, the final play of this opening half. And the Rockets will kick this away to start the second half. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the Eagles offense back on the field. On first down, it's play action. On the run here, lets it go. Pass complete on the crosser. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
Strong defense. They stop him right near the line of scrimmage.
This has always been a pet peeve of mine from a quarterback perspective, is these nondescript run plays against what is clearly a run-oriented defense. You've got to have the opportunity to go play action, create some sort of little RPO, give the decision to the quarterback and not just calling this on the sideline.
Offense moving into a bunch formation. Handoff from the shotgun. Picks up a short gain, but his swarm of the defense flying to the football.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. To throw, it's Kim. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now 4th down.
I tell you, you got to play well on 3rd down. That's the money down for a quarterback. To be honest, Chris, I don't really care what a quarterback does on 1st and 2nd. He's got to be great in situations, and one of those situations that I think about is 3rd down. Unable to connect here, and now you got a decision to make on 4th.
Here comes the Rockets offense back out there now. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Caught over the middle. It's Simpson. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. A solid gain of 7 on the completion sets them up now 2nd and 3. Looking for some space. It's Smith. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
That run sets up a critical 3rd down play. They'll try to run for the 1st down. Oh, and he fumbles. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
I think this back just lost a little bit of concentration once he was across the line to gain. It's 3rd down. He's going to move the chains, but then watch the pursuit and the physicality from this defense. They're able to knock the loose and create the turnover.
Here comes the Eagles offense on the field. Dump off caught by the running back. Showed off the stiff arm, but nowhere to go. He's held to a short gain.
I really like the mindset of this quarterback. Take what the defense gives. You don't have to press the ball down the field all the time.
The 5-yard gain is a win on 1st down. Sets up now 2nd and 5. Handed off for a draw. He's past the marker and still going. They make the stop at the 26, but it's a 1st down. This offense in good scoring position now.
This is a good call and really good execution. It takes some patience, first from the quarterback, getting those eyes downfield. But for this draw to be successful, I think it's all about that pass set from the offensive lineman. They got to really sell that pass set in order to get the defensive lineman up the field, and then there you go for a nice little run. Good job by the running back as well.
Play action here on 1st down. Quick throw to his receiver. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Rare miss right here from the quarterback, and as a defense, maybe they can build on this. Now it's time to create some pressure and disrupt the timing of the quarterback. I think that's the only way that they're going to have any success stopping him. He's been too good so far today. So it's about disrupting the timing and getting that pass rush going.
Takes the handoff. It's James. Just a 4-yard gain, so it sets up 3rd and 6.
Yeah, Chris, I like this play right here because after a 2nd and 10, what you want is just a manageable 3rd down. I've always thought, like, hey, get half of this back, create a 3rd down that's more manageable for the play caller and for the quarterback, and that's exactly what they've done here.
Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. Scanning the field, it's Kim. He escapes the pocket, taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return. drive will begin backed up at their own 6-yard line. They'll hand it off. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Grab down the middle. It's Smith. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a 1st down.
The back is always a good option in the passing game, and the quarterback knows that he has a guy that is very consistent catching the ball out of the backfield. I think the defense is going to have to adjust. This is a 1st down. It's an easy 1st down. They're going to have to start doing something in their scheme to stop the running back out of the backfield.
Clock running in the final minute here of the 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. The sure hands. It's Simpson. Solid game there. He's out across the 30.
That's another 1st down on this series, and they're doing a great job. This quarterback continues to see the defense really well and get the ball out on time. Now once you're in the scoring area, you just can't take a sack and don't force the ball down the field.
The Rockets line up on 1st and 10 now. QB keeper all the way. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Woo. Chris, they are hitting out there. That's a hallmark of this defense, the physicality and toughness. And here it shows up behind the line of scrimmage.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Caught in the backfield. It's Simpson. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Eastern Michigan has the lead here, sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. So who's going to pick up the W as we begin the final quarter of play? A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Looking to pass. It's Richter. Defense is coming after him. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, credit to this defense with a huge play there on 3rd down. And now in this situation, they're really forced to go for it on 4th. It's got to be your best play call. As a play caller, you look down at your sheet. What is your best play? It has to be called right now.
And that sets up a return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Eastern Michigan's offense is back out there now. Handoff here from the shotgun. Everyone moves the ball across the 40.
They're set up in such a great situation here, but as we've seen in previous years in the playoffs, remember the Indiana-Miami National Championship game, a false start can give hope to the opposing sideline. No pre-snap penalties. That's exactly what I would be communicating if I was the quarterback in that huddle down there.
Now the handoff. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a 1st down.
Really solid stuff from this offense here. Quarterback is making good reads. He sees in the RPO, the run-pass option, that the handoff is there. The defense is back. He gives it to his back, and he picks up a nice gain.
1st down here for this offense. looks right for a quick completion. They'll drop him right there for no gain. That's great defense.
You're trying to get the ball out quickly at or near the line of scrimmage, and you're just hoping that you can find a seam and that the defense won't pursue and tackle well in space. But this playmaker on the outside not able to get loose. That's a good job by the defense and no gain for the offense.
So 2nd and 10. Got to create something here to avoid a 3rd and long. Quick throw. The catch is made. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Here we are late in a close game. Crucial play coming up. 3rd and long. It's a draw to the back. It's not enough for a 1st down. It'll be 4th down and 1. 4th down. No punt. Out of field goal range. They're going for it. To the air. It's Kim. Gets rid of it on the move. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a 4th down stop. Defense makes the stop. That'll be a turnover on downs. With a chance to seal it, they get stuffed. An enormous stop by this defense, Joe. A chance now to win the game.
Just incredible effort by that defense. Able to come up with this stop, put their offense back on the field. And it creates momentum. Look at that sideline, the excitement over there. And now this offense, a chance to go win it.
Here comes the bunch formation. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Grab near the sticks. It's Smith. The Rockets are moving quickly down the field.
This is what makes this defense so tough. Great zone coverage behind the play, forcing the quarterback to check things down, but then the key, tackle in space.
Offensive line getting set. It's 1st down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
It looks to me like this quarterback is really struggling seeing the defense. This is just zone defense, and you can tell he's not very comfortable, and he's sitting in the pocket. He doesn't understand where his eyes should start and where he should go with the football, and because of that, the indecision leads to a sack. He really needs to start locating the safety right at the snap to understand the coverage that he sees.
Fires it to the wideout, but they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Well, he's got to put that one behind him and now move forward for this 3rd down. This is really the most important snap thus far of the game. And as a quarterback, you've got to go out there and really execute. So remember, it's about feet, it's about timing, it's about accuracy. Put all those 3 together.
What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Dropping back. It's Richter. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, you're not going to execute this comeback unless you can protect your quarterback. And here he's hit as he throws. If this O-line can give him some time, he's going to be able to find somebody down the field. But again, it always comes down to protection.
And the Rockets will line up to punt it away. This is away, a very good kick, high and toward the sideline. The Eastern Michigan offense back out on the field now. Grinding away on the ground. Powers through the tackle. That gain moves the ball out near the 25. We'll head to the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to work the clock and preserve this lead. Closing in on a conference championship, this offense trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
This is great recognition by this defense. They see the wide receiver screen. They're able to pursue out and get the tackle for loss. They have been running side to side as well as anybody today. I think that the offense needs to get downhill in the run game and run right at them.
Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Now the play clock winding down. They'll have to spend a timeout here. Chance to talk over what they're going to call here on 3rd down. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Looking to throw. It's Kim. On the move now. And that senior toughness on display as he keeps the drive moving himself.
What an outstanding pickup by this quarterback. Defense is doing everything right. They've got coverage down the field, and yet this quarterback's able to get the line to gain and keep his offense out there and the clock moving. That is an outstanding job of game management.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. First down, looking for more now. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
This is exactly what they need to do here. Milk the clock, keep the ball on the ground, keep this game clock running. And if it is, as a quarterback, I'm not snapping this ball on the next play until it's inside of 4 seconds on the play clock. That's how you manage this game.
And the Eagles with 1st and 10 here. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. On 1st down, why not keep it on the ground? And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. And the defense signals time here with just 13 seconds left on the clock.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on 1st down is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on 1st.
Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Gonna run it. It's James. He's got room to run. Look out. Goes out of bounds. He gets inside the 35, though. So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration.